Hello guys, my name is Kathleen Dial, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now. So today we're going to talk about Jungian Therapy. So are you curious about your dreams interpretation? Are you curious about your dreams? Are you curious about your meaning of your dreams? Ano ba yung kahulugan ng mga panaginip mo? So here is the answer to your dreams. Okay. Because I'm creating this video because I want you to understand what is the meaning of your dreams. Okay, so I'll explain. Jungian Therapy. So Jungian Therapy is one of the answers to your question, why do you need to answer the question about your dreams? So what is Jungian Therapy? Jungian Therapy is for dreams that is answering the question about your dream. So it means that it has a subconscious or conscious and unconscious in your knowledge and dream deep in learning more about your dreams. So deep learning about more about your dreams. And what do you think? Deep learning about the dream and having more knowledge and more known knowledge in your dreams. So if you're having Jung therapy, or it's created by Carl Jung, so you're having deeper knowledge about your dreams. So what is Jung therapy? It's more on psychology. So it bases about psychologists, therapists, so they know about deeper knowledge about your dreams. So that was Jung therapy. So why do you need a Jung therapist or a Jung therapy? Because you needed to know about your past, your present, and future about your dreams, and to know more about yourself or self growth. So that's about Jung therapy. So you need self growth about your dreams. So let's continue. So first, I will recommend you Jungian therapies or Jungian therapy. So if you have Jungian therapy, it means that you're gonna know your dreams more better about your childhood, about your middle age, or when you're older. You will know your dreams more better. Why are you dreaming this? Why do you dream this? And why did you dream about your past, your present, your future, previous dreams, and this dream? You're gonna know about your dreams. So I'm gonna recommend you Dr. Kumar. So Dr. Kumar is here. I'll provide his contact number. Dr. Kumar offers the cheapest. He's a Jungian therapist in the West. So he offers it $45 or 2,800 Philippine peso. You can pay via credit card, you can pay via bank transfer or debit card to him. You talk with him, I'll provide his contact number so that you will know about your dreams. So, okay. So if you're not in a budget, you can talk to Gemini. So you can see my screen. Okay, it's here. There, it's here. So if I zoom this, it's Gemini. Okay, it's Gemini. So let's talk to the phone. Hey Gemini, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. Just here and ready to help with whatever you need. How about you?
So first, I'm talking to Gemini.
So, what's the first thing on your mind?
So you will say I'm muting it. So act as a Jungian therapist. Hey Gemini, act as a Jungian therapist.
Oh, that's great you're seeing someone. Just to make sure I understand, are you talking about an occupational therapist, a speech therapist, or some other kind?
A Jungian, 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 Jungian therapist in psychology.
Ah, gotcha. You're talking about a Jungian therapist. That makes sense, focusing on the connection between your conscious and unconscious mind. What has been your experience so far?
So, what is the meaning of Carl Jung therapy? Can you explain?
It's basically built on the ideas of Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist. It's a type of in-depth talk therapy that focuses on bringing together what's conscious and what's unconscious in your mind to help you feel more balanced and whole. This frequently involves exploring dreams or personal symbols. Jungian therapy can help with things like anxiety or depression or just personal growth. Remember though, this is not medical advice or diagnosis, and you should see a healthcare professional to discuss your situation.
Okay. So let's say let's start the Jungian therapy. So since I don't have a budget for now to consult a Jungian therapist, so I'll tell you my story. First I dream about myself. It was last March 2026. Then when I dream about myself, I was dreaming myself. After I was dreaming myself, I was dreaming, closing my eyes, and started sleeping. So when I started sleeping, at the morning, when I dream about me speaking another language, me speaking Russian. Actually, Russian language, and I went to Uzbekistan. So I'm living in Uzbekistan in my dream. And then I was speaking another language. So when I got home, and my friend used to say hi to me. She said, "Hi, how are you?" And then I said I said in another language, a Russian language or maybe another language that I can't understand. It's my first time to say that I can't understand a language. So how can I supposed to do that? And then I was speaking in my own language, saying that I came to Uzbekistan and I know another language. I'm okay. So how can I have pasalubong for you, or I have a gift for you. So that's it. I woke up. What is the meaning of it?
Interesting dream. Well, from a Jungian point of view, speaking Russian in your dream, a language you don't know, could represent accessing parts of your psyche that are usually unconscious. It suggests you might be exploring new ways of thinking or feeling. Traveling to a place like Uzbekistan might represent a desire for change, moving towards something new or unfamiliar in your waking life. Since you want to explore therapy without a budget, you could start by keeping a dream journal and reflecting on these symbols yourself. What resonated with you most about
So what does it mean? What does the dream mean? So I can't understand. Let's say I can't understand. So let's say I can't understand the dream. So
It
yeah.
sounds like you're really focused on...
So let's say, okay, what's the meaning?
It's all about your personal meaning, really. Jungian therapy suggests the dream might be highlighting hidden parts of yourself, new ideas, abilities, or feelings that are trying to emerge. Traveling to that dream location might symbolize a journey you're taking, maybe emotionally or mentally, towards something unknown. The most important part is how those symbols feel to you. Does any of that ring true?
So it means that do you think that because I was speaking another language, I was learning another language, it's like European language too, like Spanish. So does that relate that I speak a European language? That's why I speak a Russian language.
It's certainly possible that your mind is making a connection between your conscious learning and your unconscious thoughts. Since Russian is also a European language, your dream might be using that symbol to represent language learning or self-expression in general. Maybe even suggesting...
So what do you think is the reason that I live in Uzbekistan? Is it for travel, or is it I live there?
In Jungian terms, living somewhere new could mean you're integrating some new aspect of your personality, or a major change in how you see the world. It might represent a new phase of personal growth or a significant shift in your sense of self, rather than necessarily meaning you will physically travel there. Since it's your dream, it's best to think about what resonated with you most about that idea. Is there something in your life that
So
feels
it
new?
means, in short, this Uzbekistan dream that I'm speaking Russian in their own language is I'm speaking a new language in the real life, and I was in Uzbekistan, I was having a new culture to my own perspective.
That's essentially one strong possibility from a Jungian perspective. The Russian you're speaking in the dream could mean you're connecting with something new or undiscovered within yourself. And the experience of living somewhere else could represent adopting a fresh perspective or entering a new phase of personal growth in your real life. It's really about figuring out what parts of that interpretation feel right to you. Does any of that feel like it connects to what you've been experiencing recently?
Okay, so let's proceed to the second one. Okay, guys, let's
Okay,
proceed to
I'm
the
ready.
second
What
one.
happened next in your dream?
Second dream. So this is the last dream that I'm going to express. Hey Gemini, let's proceed to the second dream.
I'm all ears. Go ahead and tell me about your next dream.
Okay, my next dream is I dream about Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is that was last 2020. I dream about Jesus Christ. He was flying above the clouds. He was looking at me, staring at me, and there is a purple sash that he is wearing, and then a white duster. So he was just staring at me, and he was happy, and he said like that. He was staring at me, and he was happy. So what does that mean?
In Jungian psychology, a figure like Jesus Christ flying above the clouds could represent an encounter with your higher self, a kind of inner spiritual guide that holds wisdom and wholeness. The happy expression might suggest this part of you is looking down on you with love and support. Colors like purple symbolize wisdom or authority, and white often represents purity or truth. Ultimately, its meaning depends on your own feelings about this figure and how those symbols resonate with you. Does that interpretation match how the dream felt to you?
Actually, what does it mean? What does the Jungian meaning of this dream?
It means that, in Jungian terms, your unconscious mind might be showing you a very positive image of spiritual awareness or wisdom. This powerfully positive figure, smiling at you wearing purple and white, could symbolize your potential for inner peace, guidance, or self-understanding. Essentially, a version of your highest self watching over you. Does that feel like a message you might need to hear?
Okay, last. Let's give me a last. So I was in the Filipino carousel. Then after I was in the Filipino carousel, the horse is flying. The horse is flying. I was riding the horse. The horse is flying. So what does that mean?
That's a fun dream. Flying on a carousel horse? In Jungian thought, that could represent an experience of freedom or breaking free from restrictions, especially since the carousel usually goes in a circle. Riding the flying horse might symbolize ambition, big goals, or rising above problems. How did you feel during the dream? Happy and free?
Happy and free. Happy and free and happy, and it's full of fantasies.
That matches the symbolism perfectly. Feeling happy and free while riding a flying horse points to a strong desire for independence, or that you're successfully rising above challenges in your life right now. It sounds like a very positive dream.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So that's it. Guys. So, if you want to, before that, last, hello, Gemini. I have a question. Is it better if you have a budget? Do you need to attend or consult a Jungian therapist? Can you attend a Jungian therapist if you have already a budget? Do you recommend so that they can explain and they have an intuition? They explain well in psychology about this therapy.
If you have the budget and Jungian therapy feels like the right fit for you, then yes, consulting a therapist can be great. They can help you interpret your dreams and explore those unconscious thoughts in a much deeper way, guiding you through personal growth. It really comes down to whether you feel you want that professional guidance or prefer to explore things on your own first. Are you thinking about looking for a therapist now?
Yes, okay, that's it. Thank you. So thank you guys for watching. So I already sent you a sample. First, contact Mr. Kumar for dream analysis or dream interpretation, so that it's still better to contact a dream interpreter like a Jungian therapist or Jungian therapy globally. He can assist global patients, so that he can interpret what is your past, your present, your future dreams, and he can know about your dreams. So he can explain to you further what is the dreams that you're dreaming. So that's it. Bye.